Hi, I'm Alice Sturm. I'm the Garden Programs Manager here at Nature Forward. Today we're going to be transplanting a shrub. One of the great things about having a native garden and lots of native wildlife around is sometimes wildlife plants some of your plants for you and you have free plants. So this is elderberry. This is Sambucus canadensis. It's considered a superfood for people. You can buy the berries at a health food store or grow them yourself. And it's certainly a superfood for birds. So our birds here helped us plant a few extras from the big one we had, and I think that 5 is just a little bit too many for this bed. So we're gonna go ahead and move one of them. Now you could start by pruning it back a bit. You could do this in the winter as well. We're doing it in the spring, but you could do it in the winter. You can even do it in the summer if you're ready to do a lot of watering. But just to make things easy, I usually recommend fall, winter, or spring. Again, you could prune this. You don't have to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and dig it up. Partially, I want to make sure there's enough sun in the future for all of our beautiful Jacob's ladder to really thrive. And eventually, this guy will get big enough that that will become impossible. So start by kind of making a circle around. You can make this as big or as little as you want, but you do want to consider how heavy the root ball is going to be and try to avoid bothering too many of the plants. Though in this case, if I scoop up a few violets or Jacob's ladder or some of our native geraniums, they'll be just as happy in their new home. And the ones I'm leaving here will spread to fill the hole. So I'm not too worried about it. But again, before I dig too deep, I'm kind of just making an edge around where I think I want to get. And then I do a little pry, starting to get somewhere. You can see these are this year's canes and these are last year's stems. So look how much it grows every single year. This is why this is an awesome plant for screening or filling in an open space, but also why it's a plant you might want to move so you don't get too much of a jungle. So now that I've gone around the edge and pried everything up, we should be ready to just lift this out. There you go, ready to be planted in their new home. And I'll just fill in that hole a little bit to allow the plants to spread back around. This will spread to fill in the gap. I'll come back in a little while with some leaf compost and a hose to just settle everything back in. So this is our elderberry in its new home. This was an open spot where I wanted a nice suckering shrub for some screening. As you can see, only a couple hours out of the ground, it's quite wilty. I made sure to compact the soil really well around it. For more on planting, you can check out some of our other videos. And now the important thing will be to water this. We're going to water it today, and we'll continue to water it about 25 gallons or 3 minutes for every week where it does not rain at least 1 inch during the growing season. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to cover.